Hi, this is Katie, and I am going to be showing you my new journal. This was from January and February of this year. It's a Coptic stitch book that I made myself with a variety of different papers, and I'll be showing you some of the tools and materials that I've used in my book. First of all, these are the basic things that I use pretty much in every project. My trusty white scissors, X-Acto, basic black pen, and also my most favorite of all, which is the Tombow tape runner. I use these quite often. They're my most favorite tool. I also used a lot of different kinds of scrapbooking or store-bought paper for this particular project. This is the Flow book for paper lovers. There was tons of great stuff in here, pattern papers. I also really like a few of these sticker books that I've picked up recently. Maggie Holmes' book was full of a lot of great just labels and tags and cute little accents and different type too. And in addition to those, I have my own personal stash of stickers. A lot of them are from Studio Calico Traveler's Notebook collections, and I try to keep them kind of all in one place. So all my stickers I use most of all go in this one container. Next is another container of vintage photos and photos that I have taken. I really love using these, and they're one of my favorite things to work with in my art journals. Alright, now for the book. Here we go. I hope you enjoy it. A number of the pages in this particular book were inspired by a challenge that some people put on Instagram for January. It was #JunkJournalJanuary, and even though I didn't follow along with every one of the prompts, I used a lot of their ideas as I was working through this. I'll put a link to that in the links area in YouTube. But it was just kind of a nice way to get me started sometimes if I didn't really know what I'd like to do. I use a lot of envelopes in this book too, and a lot of times I would just kind of tip them into the middle using some tape, just to add another element to the page. That's my favorite little dodo's feet right there. This is a personal photo on this page that I took while out on a walk. More envelopes. It's also a nice way of writing little notes to yourself that you might not want other people to see if they're flipping through your book. A little quote from Martha Rich, who is an artist that I really admire. This page is one of my favorites from the book. It's a found poem that I made with type cut from a vintage book. Books aren't always serious. That was a Michael Scott quote from The Office on that page. And there's a little printout of part of an On Being podcast that I really enjoyed listening to, and so I just grabbed a screenshot of the transcript and taped it into my book. And we've come to the end. It was a short book, but it was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you so much.